Thank you so much. Oh, I see some familiar faces around here. We got some Illinoisans in the house. Over the next year of a primary and the next 2 years leading to the election of the next president, the campaigns shouldn't be about making each other look bad. They should be about figuring out how we can all do some good for this precious country of ours. And in this mission, our rivals won't be one another, and I would assert it won't even be the other party. It's going to be cynicism that we're fighting against. It's the cynicism that's born from decades of disappointment, amplified by talk radio and 24-hour news cycle, reinforced by the relentless pounding of negative ads that have become the staple of modern politics. It's a cynicism that asks us to believe that our opponents are never just wrong, that they're bad, that our motives in politics can never be pure, that they're only driven by power and by greed, that the challenges that we face today aren't just daunting, that they're impossible. This can't be about who digs up more skeletons on who makes the fewest slip-ups on the campaign trail. We owe it to the American people to do more than that. We owe them an election where voters are inspired, where they believe that we might be able to do things that we haven't done before. We don't want another election where voters are simply holding their noses and feel like they're choosing the lesser of two evils. And let's agree right here, right now, that we can find the will to pass health care for all by the end of the first term of the very next president of the United States. There's no reason why we can't do it. But let's agree that our dependence is a threat not only to our economy, not only to our national security, but also the welfare of this planet. And let us pledge that there is no reason why we can't wean ourselves off Middle Eastern oil. We don't have to send our young people to fight if we make sacrifices here at home. Let's have an honest debate about how to end this war in Iraq. As was mentioned, I was opposed to this invasion publicly, frequently, before it began. I thought it was a tragic mistake. But whether you were for it or against it then, we all have a responsibility now to put forth a plan that offers the best chance of ending the bloodshed and bringing the troops home. We all have that obligation. For every attack ad that questions the character or honesty or patriotism of somebody, there are real patriots fighting and dying in Iraq whose families deserve to know how we plan to bring them home. Democrats, this is our time to lead. Democrats, it is time for us to turn the page. It is time for us to free ourselves from the constraints of politics. It's time for us to stop settling for the world as it is and start reimagining the world as it might be. Democrats, this is America. We all have doubts, but wherever there's doubt, the sense of possibility in America looms larger. And over the next year, over the next 2 years, that will be my call to you. I can't do it on my own, but together we can hope. I'm calling on you to hope. Thank you, Democrats. I love you.